Hello everyone, welcome to maths class. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 11. The name of the chapter is line segment, ray and line. So basically this is a geometrical chapter. What is geometry? Three geometrical terms, namely point, line and plane, form the foundation of geometry. So these are the basically geometrical terms: point, line and plane. So from this chapter we will learn this topic briefly. We will learn about these geometrical terms briefly. Okay, so first of all we will know about plane. What is called plane? You know that a solid has a surface which may be flat or curved. Like a ball has a curved surface, but a wall has a flat surface. Suppose this book has a flat surface, but if you take this pen has a curved surface. Okay, so some solid figures have curved surface, some solid figures has flat surface. So flat surfaces basically are known as plane surfaces. So smooth flat surfaces which extend endlessly in all the direction is called a plane. So if in a smooth flat surface extend endlessly, that means if in a flat plane surface there has no ending point, that is called a plane. Remember this, a plane has no boundary, has no finishing point. The surface of a smooth wall, the surface of the top of a table, the surface of a smooth blackboard, the surface of a sheet of paper, the surface of calm water in a pool are called example of a portion of a plane. Are all of a portion of if we take this, the surface of this book, this is a portion of a plane. We draw figures such as a triangle, a rectangle, a circle, etc. in a plane. We call them plane figures. So rectangle, square, circles, parallelogram, all of these are the plane figures. Okay. Now we will learn about point. A point is a mark of position. If we make a dot using this pen, so this is a point. A small dot made by a sharp pencil on a plain paper represents a point, and we will represent a point like this, point A. In the given figure, here you can see a figure. This is a point. A is a point, and a point has no length, breadth or thickness. And the example of point: a tip of compass, sharpened end of pencil, pointed end of a needle. These all are the example of a point. Okay. Now we will learn about line segment. But before that we have to learn about line. What is called line? Basically a line segment is a part of line. So what is called line? A line is a straight path that extend indefinitely in both direction. It has no end points. A line is a straight path. A line is a straight path that extend indefinitely in both direction. It has no end point and also it has no starting point. So straight path, if we extend it indefinitely in both the direction, that means it has no end point. This is called a line. So AB, if we take to point A, B, so AB or BA, these are line, AB or BA. So this straight path extend indefinitely in both direction, left direction or right direction. It has no ending point. So this is called a line. And how can you represent a line? Like this way. Okay. Now we will learn about line segment. What is called line segment? Let A and B be 2 points in a plane. Then the straight path from A to B called the line segment. So what is called line segment? A line segment is a portion of a line with two fixed endpoints. A line segment is a portion of a, suppose this is a line. So a line segment is a portion of a line. So AB, this is a portion of this line segment with two fixed endpoints A and B. So AB, this is a line segment, and this is also a portion of this line. So AB is a line segment or B. With it has two fixed endpoints A and B. Okay. So a line segment has a definite length which can be measured. So a line segment has no finishing point, has no end point. A line has no end point, but a line segment has a definite length which can be measured. So line segment has fixed point, end point. So we can measure a line segment using a ruler. Using a scale, we can measure the line segment. So all of you know about the ruler. So how can you measure the line segment? Suppose this is a line segment AB and this is a ruler. So how can you measure the line segment? First of all, you can see the ruler has two edges. This is the first edge, this is the second edge, and this is the edge of centimeter, and this is the edge of centimeter. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the edge of centimeter. You know that, in class 5. So you have to take a line segment first of all, and now you have to place the ruler with edge along the segment AB, and now you have to place the ruler with its edge along the segment. Along the line segment, you have to put the ruler such that the 0 mark, you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. This type of marks in one edge of the ruler. So you have to place the ruler such that the 0 mark of the ruler coincide with the point A. So 0 marks ta jeno ekdom point A te thake. And along the segment AB such that the 0 mark of the ruler coincide with the point A. Now we read the mark on the ruler which is against the point B. So রুলারটাকে এমনভাবে ধরতে হবে, এই লাইন বরাবর, লাইন সেগমেন্ট বরাবর ধরতে হবে। এবার দেখতে হবে যেন রুলারের জিরো মার্ক করা পয়েন্টটা যেন এ পয়েন্টের সঙ্গে কোয়েনসাইড করে, এ পয়েন্টের সঙ্গে একসঙ্গে থাকে। এবার আমাদের রিড করতে হবে যে সেই লাইন সেগমেন্টের বি পয়েন্টটা রুলারের কোন পয়েন্টে টাচ করেছে। ওকে, we see that mark on the ruler against B indicates the 5 big division and 4 small division. 5 big division and 4 small division. That means 5 centimeter 4 millimeter or 5.4 centimeter. So this small division, each small division represent 1 millimeter and each big division represent 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter, 5 centimeter. And how many small divisions are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means 5.4 centimeter. Okay, so this is how you can measure a line segment using a ruler. First of all, you have to take a ruler and then you have to draw a line segment. And you know that a line segment has two endpoints. In this line segment, A and B are two line endpoint. And now you have to place the ruler along the segment AB, such that the point 0 coincide with point A, and now you have to read the point B coincides with which point of the ruler. Beta কোন পয়েন্টে আছে. Now you have to read the line segment represent how much measure. Okay. Now how to construct a line segment? Suppose you have to draw a line segment of 6.8 centimeter. First of all, you have to place a ruler on the plane of the paper and hold it firmly. ভালো করে এটা টাইটলি ধরতে হবে আর রুলারটাকে ঠিক স্ট্রেটভাবে ধরতে হবে সেই পিস অফ পেপারের ওপরে। নাও you have to place the rule. Now you have to mark a point with a fine pencil against the 0 centimeter mark of a ruler. Say 0 centimeter mark করতে হবে। Then you have to look at how much measure you have to draw. 6.8 centimeters, so 6 big division and 8. After 6, 8 small division. Now you have to mark a point here. Now you have to join these 2 points with using a line segment. Clear? Now you have to name the line segment A, B. Okay. This is how you can construct a line segment. How I am repeating again. How can you measure the line segment? First of all, along the line segment, you have to place the ruler such that a line segment has 2 endpoints. Such that the one endpoint of the point A coincide with 0 on the ruler. Ruler is 0 বরাবর রাখতে হবে একে, and now you have to read that the point B coincide with which point of the ruler, and now you have to read the measure. And how can you construct a line segment? First of all, you have to place the ruler firmly on the piece of a paper and look how much measure you have to draw. And now you have to mark a point on 0 centimeter, and how much centimeter you have to measure, you have to mark that there. And now you have to join that 2 points using a ruler. Clear? Next, ray. A line segment extend endlessly when one direction is called a ray. That means a ray has one endpoint. That means if we will start from here and if we will end indefinitely, if we will extend indefinitely, that is called a ray. A, B. So this is a starting point. If we will start from here and ends indefinitely, that is called a ray. Okay. So how can you represent a ray? A, B. That means A has a fixed point and B, this has no ending point or finishing point. So a line segment is a portion of line. So that means a line segment has endpoint. A ray, if we will start from a point and end indefinitely, extend indefinitely, that is called a ray. So line segment extend endlessly in one direction, that is called a ray. Okay, now we will learn some properties of a line. An unlimited number of lines can be drawn passing through a given point. If we take a point, so passing through this point, indefinite number of line can be drawn. Indefinite number of line can be drawn using this point. Indefinite number of line can be drawn using a point. Next property is if two different points A and B are given in a plane that extendly one line can be drawn. Suppose here I have put here 2 points. So how many lines can be drawn passing through these 2 points? 1 line can be drawn passing through these 2 points. So passing through 1 point, infinite number of line can be drawn. Passing through 2 points, 1 line can be drawn. Okay, next one is intersecting line. If there is a P common to 2 lines L and M, we say that the 2 lines intersect at the point P, and this point P is called the point of intersection. Intersecting line. So if 2 lines have a common point, that means if 2 lines meet at a point, that is called the intersecting line. So if we will draw 2 lines So this two line has a common point. This is the common point. So these two line L and line N. So these two lines are called intersecting line, and this point, which is the common point of two line, this is called a point of intersection. Clear? Next, parallel lines. If there is no common point of two line, there is no common point. If we will extend the line indefinitely, but they do not have a common point, they do not intersect each other, that are called parallel lines. So when two lines do not intersect each other and they have no point in common, they are called parallel lines. So if we will extend to line indefinitely but they do not have a common point, if we will extend indefinitely or extend endlessly but they do not have a common point, then those are called parallel lines. Concurrent lines, 3 or more lines in a plane are said to be concurrent if all of them pass through the same point. Pass through the same point. Say if we will draw some lines and all of these lines passing through this point, so these lines L, N, so all of this line pass through point A, so these are concurrent lines. Collinear points, 3 or more points in a plane are said to be collinear if they lie on the same line. So if we will draw a line and we will take some point A, B, C, D, all of these points lie in this line L. So these points are called collinear points. Clear? So collinear means some points lie in a same line. Concurrent means if some line pass through same point, and parallel lines means if two lines do not intersect each other and they have no point in common, those are called parallel lines. And if two lines have a common point and if they will intersect at a point, that is called intersecting lines. Okay, so if I ask you how many lines can be drawn passing through a one point, passing through one point we can draw infinite number of lines, and passing through 2 points one line can be drawn. Clear? So this chapter is completed. The concept from this chapter is completed. So these are the basic concept of this chapter. So I hope all of you can understand well, but if you have any queries, any doubt, you can tell me.